Welcome back to our channel, where we analyze and dive deep into the most compelling episodes of the series Alien Earth. Today, we're tackling Episode 7, a dramatic and pivotal installment titled Emergence. This title is incredibly fitting because the episode marks not only the birth of a new xenomorph, but also the emergence of dark conspiracies and, most importantly, the powerful rise of our main character, Wendy. So, let's break down the intense events of Episode 7. The episode opens with Morrow, the cyborg security officer who survived the crash of the ship Maginot, continuing to pull the strings of his conspiracy from a distance. He needs to retrieve what belongs to him, or rather, what belongs to Weyland-Yutani, a xenomorph egg. And to do that, he needs a pawn. That pawn is none other than Slightly, the pitiable young hybrid. Through secret communications, Morrow has reached out and psychologically manipulated Slightly, preying on his greatest weakness, his love and fear for his family back home. Morrow shows Slightly an image of his mother, breaking him down and forcing him to comply with his orders. Morrow's plan is horrifically cruel. Slightly must lure someone into the lab where the alien eggs are kept. The goal is for that person to be attacked by a facehugger, becoming a host for a xenomorph embryo. Afterwards, Slightly must bring the host to the beach to hand over to Morrow. Facing immense pressure, Slightly makes a painful choice. His victim is Arthur, a scientist and the husband of Dame Sylvia. We see Slightly, with Smee's help, tricking Arthur into the trap. Arthur, unsuspecting, is attacked by a facehugger and falls unconscious. In a haunting scene, Slightly and Smee struggle to carry Arthur's body to the rendezvous point on the beach. They have no idea they are complicit in a terrifying tragedy that is about to unfold. At the beach, the tragedy reaches its climax. Arthur suddenly awakens, confused and terrified. But before he can make sense of what's happening, an excruciating pain rips through him. Before the horrified eyes of Slightly and Smee, a juvenile xenomorph, a chestburster, bursts from Arthur's chest, killing him in a brutal and horrific fashion. This scene is truly one of the most horrific and memorable moments of the series, echoing the very best of the Alien film franchise. Immediately after, Morrow arrives, but instead of receiving his package as planned, he finds only a corpse and two hybrids trembling in fear. The young chestburster has escaped. His plan has failed. Furious, Morrow takes Slightly and Smee captive, contacts his team, and moves on to Target 2, revealing his conspiracy is far from over. Meanwhile, in another storyline, our protagonist Wendy finally uncovers the ugly truth behind the paradise of Prodigy. She discovers a horrifying fact. Nibs, another hybrid, has had her memory wiped. Painful memories of the ship crash, her terror, and even her belief that she was pregnant, all of it has been erased. This act by Dame Sylvia and Boy Cavalier reveals their true nature to Wendy, one of control, deceit, and manipulation. They don't see the hybrids as people, but as products, experiments to be adjusted at will. At the same time, Wendy learns of the death of Isaac, also known as Toodles, another hybrid, in a lab accident. Realizing the malevolent nature of Prodigy and the imminent danger, Wendy knows she can no longer stand by. She decides to act. In her first bold act of rebellion, Wendy frees a captive adult xenomorph, believing the creature might become an unlikely ally in their escape from the island. This is Wendy's true emergence, from a sheltered girl into a rebellious warrior. The escape begins. Thanks to Arthur's help before he was attacked, Wendy's brother Hermit has managed to disable the tracking devices on the hybrids, clearing a path for their escape. Wendy and Hermit try to gather their friends, but it's not easy. They are separated and forced to confront not only Prodigy's elite security forces, but also Morrow's team of soldiers. The episode concludes with a fiery showdown at the docks. The confrontation is chaotic and tragic. During the fight, Nibs is shot and killed. Her death acts as a trigger, unleashing the rage and latent power within Wendy. She displays an extraordinary strength, an ability that even her creators could not have anticipated. Episode 7, Emergence, truly elevates the story to a new level. It's not just about the appearance of a monster, but the emergence of truth, of rebellion, and of a completely new Wendy. Stronger, more dangerous, and more determined than ever before. What do you think of this episode? Where will Morrow's conspiracy lead? And what will Wendy do with her newfound power? Leave your comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next analysis. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.